You're sitting on the couch stroking your cat. Everything feels calm. Your cat is purring. And then, out of nowhere, they turn and bite your hand. No warning. No growling. Just teeth. If you've ever experienced this, you're not alone. And more importantly, your cat isn't broken, aggressive, or mean. There's actually a very specific reason it happened. And once you understand it, everything changes. Cats are one of the most misunderstood animals we share our lives with. Unlike dogs, who tend to broadcast their emotions loudly and clearly, cats speak in a quieter, more layered language. Flick of the tail. Slow blink. A subtle shift in posture. When a cat bites, most owners react with confusion or frustration. But behavioral scientists and veterinary experts increasingly recognize that biting is almost always a form of communication, not aggression. In this video, we're going to break down the 7 most common reasons cats bite, what your cat is actually trying to tell you, and how understanding these behaviors can transform your relationship with them. Because the goal isn't just to stop the biting, it's to truly understand the animal living beside you. This is the most common reason, and the one that surprises people most. Cats have highly sensitive nervous systems. When you pet them repeatedly in the same spot, sensory signals begin to accumulate. What started as pleasant quickly becomes overwhelming. And when a cat reaches that threshold, a bite is their most direct way of saying, "Enough." Watch for the warning signs. A twitching tail. Skin that ripples along the back. Ears rotating slightly backward. Dilated pupils. These signals often appear 10 to 15 seconds before a bite. If you learn to read them, you can stop, and your cat will feel heard. This isn't rejection. It's a boundary. Kittens learn how to hunt by playing. They stalk, pounce, and bite. It's completely natural. But when a kitten grows up playing with human hands and feet instead of toys, they learn that skin is a valid target. Adult cats who were never redirected during play often bite during moments of excitement. It isn't malicious. From their perspective, they're just doing what they were taught was acceptable. The solution is simple. Always use a wand, toy, or feather instead of your fingers. Give them an outlet for that energy, and watch the hand biting disappear over time. A frightened cat is a defensive cat. When a cat feels trapped, whether physically cornered or simply overwhelmed by an unfamiliar person or environment, biting becomes a survival response. You might see this at the vet, during loud gatherings, or when a cat is approached too quickly. The body language is clear if you know what to look for. Flattened ears, tucked tail, wide eyes, a crouched and tense posture. Never force contact with a scared cat. Give them space. Let them come to you. Trust, once broken through pressure, takes a long time to rebuild. This one catches people completely off guard. Your cat sees something outside. Another cat, a bird, a sudden movement. They become aroused and agitated, but they can't reach what triggered them. So when you walk by in that moment, they bite you instead. It's not personal. Their nervous system is flooded, and you simply happen to be close. The key here is to recognize when your cat is in a heightened state, staring intensely at a window, tail lashing, and give them space until they've had time to calm down. A cat that has never bitten before and suddenly starts should always prompt a visit to the vet. Pain changes behavior. A cat with dental disease, arthritis, or an internal condition may bite when touched near the source of their discomfort, even if they don't fully understand why. They're not lashing out. They're protecting themselves. If the biting is new, sudden, or paired with other changes, reduced appetite, changes in grooming, withdrawal, please have your cat examined. Could be their only way of telling you something is wrong. Not all biting is negative. Some cats give small, gentle nips as a form of social bonding. In the wild, cats groom each other and occasionally incorporate light biting into that ritual. When your cat gives you a soft bite while you're resting together, they may simply be including you in that language of closeness. These bites are usually soft, brief, and followed by continued calm behavior or grooming. They're quite different from the sharp, reactive bite of an overstimulated or frightened cat. Learn the difference, and you might find yourself smiling instead of pulling away. Cats who weren't handled gently and consistently during their early weeks of life, the critical socialization window between 2 and 7 weeks of age, often grow up with a lower threshold for touch. They may genuinely want connection, but physical contact can feel unfamiliar, unpredictable, or threatening. Biting in these cats isn't defiance. It's discomfort. With patience, very gradual exposure, and always allowing the cat to set the pace, many of these cats do learn to trust. It simply takes longer, and requires us to meet them exactly where they are. Every bite your cat has ever given you was, in its own way, a message. Not a threat. Not a sign that something is wrong with them or with you. Message. Cats are not small dogs. They don't operate on our timeline. They don't ask for affection in ways we immediately recognize. And they won't always tell us what they need in a language we find easy to hear. But they are trying. When you learn to slow down, to watch the tail and the ears and the eyes, to respect the moments when they need space, something shifts. The biting decreases. The trust deepens. And the relationship you have with your cat becomes something genuinely rare. A bond built not on assumption, but on understanding. That's worth every moment of patience it takes to get there.